Okay, I was gone for a little bit. I used that same target. I forgot to bring it in. I used that same target, wrong direction, that I missed with the 22 that was way out, and with the 9mm, and this is my carry gun. Most people say that 1911's dead. I don't believe that. Is it dying? Yes. Being honest, it is. But it has its place for certain applications, and it works for me. So I've got a 1911 full size, full steel, and it is chambered in 9mm. I like 1911s a lot. I got a bunch of them, but my carry one is a 9mm. And so the first shot that I took was, I'm looking at the target now, I'll show you in a moment. It was low and left. Now again, I'm shooting at a 3M Post-it note. Is that functional, combat functional for any kind of use between here and out to those double posts out there? Absolutely, absolutely. But I could do better, and I know it could. So I took that one shot and I adjusted my sights. So I just adjusted my sights, walking it up, going north as well as right, and going from this direction to that direction. And so that took it took several rounds. These are 115 grain, yeah, 115 grain full metal jacket that I'm the training ammo. My carry gun or carry ammo is what are those 120s? I think is Corbon DPX 124, 124 grain Corbon DPX hollow point solid copper. So next time I'm here, I'll bring a box of that out of my cache. I've got a lot of it, and sight it against this. But long story short, I did not want to walk out of here with knowing in my head that my shots are low left, and so I adjusted the sights. This gun has a XS Bigdot front sight, and I'll show you that well, I'll just do it now. This is an XS. XS is the name of the company, and is a Bigdot sight. That is the model. And the rear is also XS. It is an adjustable rear, target style, but it has a shallow V rear with it's my flashlight. Shallow V rear with an illumination, a single bar in the rear, and then a dot in the front. Will Andredes. Hey, Will, thank you much, brother. This is my element. Put it back to me version. Yeah, thank you much, Will, for the invitation and the offer to join your facility. It's a nice place here, and the people are nice. Between the time that you and I were here, and then when you had to roll out, I met these two cats over here with the 500 and some other brother, and I've had fun. These, people are all right in the gun world. That's been my experience. All right, so back on point. This is a Springfield Armory 1911. It's been worked on. It has see the target again. Okay, yeah. That's the target. So my first round was down here somewhere, and I was walking it up, 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 and then the dot had been here, and I walked it to the right, and then my final shot took the dot off, and then I took two more shots, boom, boom. So it's good to go. I'm going to put up a fresh target. And my normal 3 shots, and we'll see how that plays out. It should be dead on, and then I'll go home. This has been crazy fun. All right. Oh, and I was talking about the gun. So 1911, it's got that trigger. Will, this is that trigger I was telling you about. So this is a flat face. It's a 2-part. So this front part comes out. It's removable. You could change the faces. And so it's a I changed the grips. These are VZ grips. They're slick slided. So for me, for my hand and how the texture of my skin is, which I feel does vary, my skin texture works better with this and with the slab side than with the grippy type. And I've got a flat heel counter. Some people like the rounded. For my hand, as it goes to here, I am most accurate with the flat rear end. So main spring housing has been changed out. It's flat, and it has a built-in mag well. You see that? So the grips act as a mag well, as a 3-part, and makes for crazy efficient reloads, very fast. Boom, 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 boom. Just get the mags in there, feed them, and works. I love this gun. It's my second favorite 1911. All right, let's get to work. All right. Okay, here we go. And as I like to say, talk less, do more. All right. Put the little sticky on here. Dead center, no cheating. Oh, won't stick. Let's get a new one. Jerry Michalak trigger. Yeah, I heard about those. This trigger is old school. I've had it on this gun for like, I don't know, 9 years. I had John put it on for me. John from Smith, who broke off on his own, used to do his own gunsmithery and so forth. I've forgotten his last name offhand, but everybody from the Smith days, they all know John. So I had him do this and my SIG, the GSR, most accurate 1911 I've ever shot, and I don't even shoot it anymore. That gun is stupid. That gun is stupid, so I don't shoot it anymore. All right, here we go. Switch. Going hot. All right. One, two, three. Not sure what happened on those first two. My point of aim was the red dot, going my normal just below the red dot. So it looks like, excuse me, possibly I jerked the trigger. Well, I didn't jerk the trigger. I never jerked the trigger. So it may have been healing. Not sure what happened. So I'll put 3 more out, and then I'm going to call it a day. I've been here for hours, pulling triggers and taking recoil. And yeah. All right, let's give it another go. Oh. You guys got a little bit of a blast there. There we go. Okay, the first shot was just below the red dot. The second shot hit the red dot straight on, solid, and blew it through the hole. So the red dot sucked through the hole. And then the third shot was down here. And you could just see the wax ring, or the not wax ring, the here we go. You could just see the marking of the projectile as it went through and left a ring from the gunpowder. All right, so on the whole, I got a little bit of work to do. Not a lot. I had thought that I would be terrible, but being honest, I've got just a little bit of work to do. Work on consistency, and because these holes should be stacked on top of each other, hole after hole after hole after hole. I'm happy that I'm on 3M Post-it notes. That is a boost for 3M. Good people. They are a good company, excellent company. And but yeah, I've been using 3M Post-it notes forever and ever and ever. It's a good target to use. Aim small, miss small. So I'll work on that in the days and weeks and months to come, and also get just with the 22 with this gun, and I'll bring out the 45. Working on distance shooting as well, because truth be told, stuff isn't always going to pop up at 21 feet in front of you. So, and that's about it. I've had a good day. It's been nice. Talk to you guys later. Bye.